Okay, sorry for that. The connection is very poor on that particular location. I was always telling you that I need to walk fast from the library because that part here has the poorest connection ever. Now I'm here by the corner of 5th Avenue and 42nd just to be able to get some radio signal. But anyway, so hi National Alternativa. Yeah, buffering a lot because you know the front of the from the front of public library across the street to the entrance of the public library has the worst signal ever. So that's why I have to walk fast up to here because it's been buffering a lot. Hello, Coffee Mama. Thanks for coming, Coffee Mama. I appreciate it a lot. And National Alternativa. Nation, I told you, come with me. Don't stay in your room every time, man. That's not good. That's not healthy. Anyway, and Christian Sanchez, Golden State Warriors has arrived. Oh, our sport. You know what? We're starting right now here in front of the library, and I ran my way up to the 42nd Street because the signal was very bad in there. It hasn't changed. Anyway, I would like to say about the weather because I can feel some drizzling in here right now. Look at the clouds. The clouds is so low and it's so cloudy, about 73 degrees Fahrenheit or 23 degrees centigrade. It's not blazing, not a bit humid. Tonight there could be thunderstorms, you know. So we've got a story-filled walk ahead in gentle weather. I hope so that it will not you know, rain, because the previous forecast was rainy. Then when I check again, it says it's not raining, and now I can feel the drizzle. Wow. Anyway, this is the 5th Avenue and 42nd Street. Look at the clouds. The clouds are so low. Look at that. And I can feel the mists. And some are having umbrella right now. I brought with me an umbrella, but it's not the usable, not the very useful one, shall I say. Anyway, so historical backdrop. I would like to give some historical backdrop and architectural notes on the New York Public Library. So as I cross 5th Avenue right now. Anyway, the plan is from 5th Avenue, New York Public Library, we walk towards, we walk westward along 42nd, and then we turn right or north to 6th Avenue, and then we turn westward again or left towards 45th Avenue. That's our plan for tonight. What is he doing? Anyway. Hi there, Bilvok. Bilvik, welcome back, Bilvik. How are you? Thanks for coming back. And Christian Sanchez, let's go Warriors. My sportsman is here, Mr. Christian Sanchez. And Nation, I'm going in my room. Come on, man, let's walk a little. You know, you need to extend those legs and those feet. Walk around the city. I know you don't want to walk around because you're alone, but maybe I'm inviting you. Let's walk around together and start. You know, in every journey, it always starts with the first step. So do the first step first. Come with me. Yes, I'll come with you tomorrow. Tell me where it is. I'll come with you tomorrow. Just send me a message. Do you have anything in mind tomorrow? It's a Thursday. So, okay. I'll give you some events happening tomorrow. Thursday, there's a salsa by Oculus, the World Trade Center. So the salsa there is from 7 to 9. And afterwards, you know, usually when I cover the salsa, I cover that for 2 hours and then cut off and then do another live again, because salsa is not monetized. So I need to cover something and somewhere that could monetize me. Just hit me the message, send me a message to private message. You know, I have you have my number, right? Hit me there, okay? Sent a message already. Okay, I'll read that later on. I'm going to Bryant Park tomorrow. Tomorrow, what is special about Bryant Park? Today I've been here. They had the Midtown music every Wednesday. Tomorrow, there's a quintet. A quintet played today at Bryant Park. I did not go live, I just filmed them. Then I'm gonna upload later. And tomorrow, that same quintet will be coming to Herald Square by Macy's. If you want, we can see that quintet tomorrow by Macy's. Send a message. Okay, I'll read that later, Nation, okay? Well, I have my other phone here with me. Why not read it right now? Let me see. Okay, I got it. Oh, there's an Instagram. I want to go to this tomorrow. To Instagram. You send me an Instagram. You share an Instagram posts. Share this reel with you. Follow. Okay. Oh, tomorrow here at Bryant Park. You got it from Little Kid Big City. I didn't know that they have that here tomorrow. I don't see any preparation. I'm by Bryant Park right now. Oh, so this will be tomorrow. Okay, let's come here. What time is it? So this is tomorrow. I didn't know. It says Saddle Up NYC, the popular and free square dance event returns this week to Bryant Park. Dust off some cowboy boots, blah blah blah. September 25, tomorrow. Okay, let's come. What time is it? What time will it start? I don't see anything. Oh, 6 to 9. Okay, we're gonna cover that tomorrow. Nación. Empezar en las 6. 6 to 9 tomorrow. Okay, we'll come here. I'm right now here actually, but I don't see any preparation. I don't see any preparation here. Let me check. Hello, Ryan O'Malley. Thanks for coming, Ryan. Oh, Mariah there. Hey, mega shout out to you, Mariah. So here we are at Bryant Park. I don't see any preparation. Maybe they're gonna start the preparation tomorrow. Oh yes, they have a small stage here. So there's a small, maybe this could be. And anyway, they already removed the big stage in the middle by the fountain. They had removed it already because the summer performances is over. And look at that, look around. And look at the Empire State Building. Empire State Building is covered with clouds now and mists. Because it's a cloudy day and misty night. And okay, let me check something. You know, the Empire State Building tonight is the lights is color blue. Tonight, blue lights will shine to celebrate the New York Giants home opener. Oh, that's for you also, Christian Sanchez. The New York Giants home opener. That's why Empire State Building is blue right now. That's the reason. But it is covered with clouds mostly because it's a cloudy day and misty. Look at that. Most of the skyscrapers are covered with clouds, like the top observatory level of one Vanderbilt building there, also covered with clouds. And what about the top of American Bank building too? Yeah. So is blue like the color of my blood right now? You're always joking, Nacion. You're a blue-blooded prince. So we're right in the front of the famous fountain in here. New Jersey coast, light rain here now. Oh, they're having light rain now at New Jersey. Good to know. Thanks for the info. New Jersey coast, and Nation says, and Bill Big saying hello to everyone. Okay, now I had started in New York Public Library. I was talking so many things about the public library and without realizing that I didn't have the signal and no one heard me. Anyway, we are standing right now here. It's a lawn, right? But this site was the Croton Reservoir before they developed this into public library and Bryant's Park. It's a large water reservoir that serves the city before being deemed obsolete. No? So the library was built over that gap in the city fabric. And you know that the New York Public Library was formed via the consolidation of the Azure and Linux libraries. Anyway, it's a pivotal moment in New York's intellectual infrastructure. And the architectural design for this library is a Bodart marvel. And it was envisioned to be a temple of knowledge, grand, dignified, and imposing, and was officially opened on May 23, 1911, and dedicated by no other than the President William Howard Taft. Okay. Let's go over. Let's walk over here. 42nd. Okay. We walked to 42nd already. We're inside the what do you call this? Bryant's Park, and that is our famous fountain here. And you know that it freezes during the winter. Yeah. Okay, so as we proceed, we'll slide through layers of theatrical glory, urban decline, and resurrection, and the stories of people who shaped Midtown. Well, you know, in the early 20th century, 42nd Street transformed from a middling commercial block to the spine of the theatrical world. So the movement of theaters uptown shifted from Madison and Union Squares to this corridor. Crowds from all boroughs, and between 1920 and 1930, literally thousands of theatrical productions premiered or ran along this stretch. But glitz became, glitz came with the decline, the darker years, the decline of 42nd Street in the theater district. It became rotten. Okay, let's walk on the 62nd Street. But I was talking about the decline of 42nd Street, the theater district. By the mid-20th century, many of these then to exploitation or pornography shows as the area's reputation eroded. So the district became a battleground between preservationists and opportunists. And by the 1970s and 80s, many theaters were boarded up or repurposed, and streets seeded. But starting in the 90s, a wave of renewal or revitalization led by the organizations like New 42nd Street. Also, it was led by Disney Company, and also led by city-led redevelopment at the same time. And it began to reclaim the block. So one of the success stories here in New Victory Theater, which is originally was Republic Theater or Theater Republic, then turned to Victory, and then turned to Burlesque House. It was turned into a burlesque house. Imagine that. Then turned to porn houses, to porn house. And then it was closed, and now it's revived in the mid-1990s, and it now serves family and youth programming. That's the what do you call this? The turns from dim to redemption of the 42nd Street. Particularly, I was talking about the Victory Theater. Now, the New Victory Theater, I just mentioned, its survival is symbolic of this street's resilience. Now, another theater, the New Amsterdam Theater, which houses the musical show or Broadway musical show, Aladdin, is one of the oldest, landmarked, and beautifully restored by Disney. Actually, this is the first theater that was restored by Disney after purchasing it and turn it into more family oriented. I call that Disneyfication. Another theater was a Times Square Theater, and originally a Broadway theater, and in the 1920s it deemed also, but now it's closed. Until now it is closed, and there's still a plan. Don't know when and don't know when and how they're gonna rejuvenate that area, but it's still closed right now. Another is Apollo Theater. You know that built in a tandem with Times Square Theater, shared a unified facade with the auditorium that sat on the 43rd, yes. And it was demolished in 1996. And parts were repurposed. Now Apollo Theater is in Harlem area. Okay, so let's go approach the 6th Avenue. This is the 6th Avenue and the 42nd Street at the corner. Hey, George Schultz, thanks for coming. Thanks for coming back. Now in New Jersey, it's light rain there at New Jersey. Here in New York, it's just mist. You can feel the mists, a little drizzle, but mostly mists. So, howdy, George Schultz. Okay. Nation says blue like the color of my blood. Anyway, so let's walk along for 6th Avenue. So 6th Avenue, let's go north along 6th. So this is 42nd Street, so we're going to go along. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, this another I haven't seen this before. Look at that. I never noticed this kind of display in here. It's a moving sculpture, and giving as it moves, it gives us different dimensions, and it will give us the logo of the Bank of America. That's the logo of Bank of America now. Oh, I never noticed this because I neglected this area for that. Okay. So let's head up to the 45th Street, and this stretch take us through bustling Midtown, and not touching on commerce, architecture, theaters, corporate identity, and transitions in the modern city. Now, originally a rather modest avenue, 6th Avenue was rebranded as Avenue of the Americas. That was in the 1945 after the war to promote hemispheric unity, especially with Latin American nations. And some locals resisted the name changer actually. So the local, they don't call it the Avenues of the America, and many still call it 6th Avenue. Well, along this stretch, we're gonna pass corporate towers, law firms, media houses, and signs of how Manhattan's energies shifted from concentrated entertainment zones to the mix of business plus theater plus hospitality. Hey, Byronette Morales, mega shout out to you. George Schultz from Indianapolis, thanks for coming back. Nation says, I'm applying for job and listening to your live stream. Oh, thank you very much, my friend. Hope you get that job now. Okay. So, as we walk, let's take note of the sidewalk life, like the office workers, the hustling, delivery carts, food carts, neon signs for shows, street vendors, glimpses of side alleys that once housed backstage areas, the cast doors and the loading docks around here. What street are we right now? 43rd. That was 43rd. Now this is 44th. Okay. Here in 44th, there's a place called One Astor Plaza. That one there is the One Astor Plaza by the corner. It's that one there. See that 1155? Yes. Okay. Let me stand in here and focus it to that One Astor Plaza. Okay, it's a prominent tower above which the old Luz Astor Plaza movie theater once operated. So before this area, now a skyscraper. This is where the Luz Astor Plaza movie theater once operated. No? Now repositioned as a permanent venue or event space. That's the Velasco Theater in there. And you know, the Moroscos, Video, Piccadilly, and other theaters used to line 45th Street. And oh, this is still 44th. Anyway, so let me talk a little about that Velasco Theater.
No, she's so hard.
Oh yeah. You know what?
I want to cross here. Not in there. Oh, this is the Citizen Bank here? I didn't notice that.
No, I said she knows the name.
Excuse me.
Twice in like
Okay, it's time to cross.
The best thing that she knows are the names of the people. Like that is truly one of the best things when you do this.
So I wrote everybody's name. And then look, and I packed it up very neatly to go.
Okay.
You're so good. I just like
Anyway, Velasco Theater. Here that. I would like to say something about this Velasco Theater here. Let's walk more over so I can focus my camera. There you'll see the totality of this theater. This is where the musical Happy, maybe Happy Ending. You know Darren Criss from Glee, and also the actor who portrayed the character of Andrew Cunanan, the one who murdered Unlived. Okay, that's not a good word. Unlived, that's a proper word. Unlived Versace, the famous designer in it happened in Miami. Yes. So he's the one who portrayed that character, and he was very good there. He was nominated actually for Best Supporting Actor. And I cannot follow up more because I didn't know the result actually, but he was nominated there. But he won. But he won the Best Actor in a Musical in the previous Tony Awards. Yes, that one that I'm talking about. And let me dig up what I've gathered regarding this this musical in here. Let me dig up again. The signal here is somehow not favorable to me. Anyway, what happened to my signal? Come on, come on. Come on the radio now. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that's the reason why. Okay, I would like to give you some history, some what do you call this? Controversies. Yeah, maybe controversies about this musical in here. Because you know, Darren Criss suddenly was replaced by somebody else, you know, and he's not going to be portraying the character because there's some controversies anyway. But Darren Criss is gonna be coming back from November 5th. Yeah, that's what I got in here. From November 5th, it's coming back to portray the main character again. With what's the name of the actress? Helen Sheng, I think. I'm forgetting now. Oh my God, my memory. My memory is putting me down. My goodness. Anyway, this one is maybe happy ending. Maybe happy ending. Because I did some you know, some research on this. Okay. So maybe happy ending. So Darren Criss I was talking about. The character in this story is Oliver. You know, Oliver is the main character. He's embodying the emotionally complex robot with warmth, humor, and depth. You know. The critics praised his effortlessly charming and moving portrayal. Let's cross the street.
I don't know. I smoke all fucking day. Fuck out of here.
There you go. Now, that portrayal has earned him the Tony Award for Best Leading Actor in a Musical. Marcus Choi is James. Now, he was replaced by Andrew Barth Feldman here as Oliver until November 4. You know, it's Helen Shen, yes, as Claire. The characters here are robots, and the setting is in South Korea. And this musical has won 6 Drama Desk Awards, including Best Musical, Best Musical, Best Musical. It won Best Musical to those 4 award-winning bodies like Drama Desk, Outer Critics, and Drama League, and New York Drama Critics. They won the Best Musical. But in Tony, they won. In Tony, he won the Best Leading Actor in a Musical, and a historic first for an Asian American in that category. You know, and Helen Shen as Claire, anchors the performance with heartfelt nuance. Fans and critics alike consider her a revelation, with some noting she should have been nominated for her standout turn, but unfortunately she wasn't. Now, there are some audience reviews emphasize the production's inventive staging and emotional return. Now it's all now. There is finished. It just finished now, ending. See that? It's just finished now, the ending. And they just opened the door. So that's the maybe happy ending. So the setup is Korean. This is the theater inside. There you go. So the show just finished and everybody's getting out now. So we're lucky enough to get a perfect timing that this has opened. I'm gonna watch this when Chris Darwin returns back from November 5th. I want the original cast because he was the original cast. Okay, I will tell you something about this story, It's a very human story actually for a couple of robots. That's a pretty deep dive, right? So the acting was great, especially Darren Criss, whose performance was memorably quirky, funny, and moving at the same time. And one of the best shows ever seen on Broadway, according to some critics. The set was clever and ingenious. So the setup is in South Korea. That's why you can see there some South Korean writing there. Maybe happy ending and some Korean characters on the left. So Coffee Mama says, sorry, have company. Bye everyone. Oh, thank you Coffee Mama for coming. And the travel steward. So when I think of happy ending, I think of never mind, maybe one day. That's the happy ending. You're funny. And we have Meljoy Refamonte. Thanks for coming, Meljoy. So that's the theater for this. So look at the theater. Velasco Theater is actually one of the old theaters in the area. There was some casting controversy here after Chris announced he'd take a leave of absence, and Andrew Bart Feldman, as a white actor, was tapped to temporarily replace him as Oliver. So Feldman, who's also Helen J. Shen's partner off stage, they are real-life partners, performed from September 2 to November 1st. Yes, that one. And many in the AAPI theater community reacted strongly, criticizing the choice as erasing a rare headline role for an Asian American actor in a show set in Korea.
This takes longer, so I wait on this one.
Thank you. Good night. Okay, so that's a maybe happy ending.
Yes, sir. Bye, taxi. All right, sir.
Okay.
Bye, taxi. Bye, taxi. Bye, taxi. Bye, taxi, sir.
Some critics, they said it's a hard slap in the face, and an open letter of that B.D. Wong, He spearheaded, drew over 2,400 signatures from actors and advocates, including Bowen Young and Aquafina and Ruthie Ann Miles. So the actors are gonna be coming out from here.
Hey guys,
You know, advocacy groups like the Asian American Performers Action Coalition and the Consortium of Asian American Theaters and Artists expressed profound disappointment and warning that this signals a step back in representation progress.
nah, man, I ain't even put because I'm wrong.
Well, Helen Shen expressed her conflicted feelings, you know, recognizing the hurt expressed by the community, even as she feels joy in performing alongside Feldman, her offstage partner. You know, a Filipino-American theater maker reflected that the decision raised questions about cultural specificity and sets a concerning precedent. While casting universalism has its intent, it risks erasing hard-won visibility. Okay, so let's walk now. Anyway, again, Darren Criss is scheduled to return to the role of Oliver on November the 5th. So watch out for that. I want to see that. I want Darren Criss to perform because he's the original who had performed it. Okay. So there's other theaters. Oh, there's a Chatwal Hotel in here. That's one of the first hotels on the area as well. Anyway, we have another theater in here that is called the what theater is that? It's a play. It's theater for play, for stage play. Excuse me, I burped. Sorry for that. So that's the Hudson Theatre there. The next theater to this is Hudson Theatre, which is showing Godot, Waiting for Godot, you know. And this is led by Keanu Reeves. Okay, so Keanu Reeves making his Broadway debut on this particular stage play, you know, and alongside with who is this? Alex Winter. Yeah, Alex Winter. The character of Alex Winter is Vladimir, and the character of Keanu Reeves is Estragon. You know, and Alex Winter reuniting with Reeves, re-entering Broadway after decades. After decades of absence, he returned back with Keanu Reeves. Now, what to expect on this play? It says it's a limited engagement for 16 weeks only. You know, a minimalistic yet emotionally charged interpretation of Beckett's work. And Two friends searching for meaning in an absurd world. The production of captures Godot's blend of humor, philosophy, and quiet despair, now infused with the authentic chemistry of Reeves and Winter. Well, this, as the New York Post puts it, this is the fifth Broadway revival of the play. So it has been shown many times in the past, with ticket prices ranging from roughly $164 to $311 before fees. So plus additional fees, and depending on performance and timing. And it says there, no late seating and no readmittance once the show begins. And there's one 15-minute intermission. So take care when you watch this. There are strict rules in here, because they have to cast a big star in this particular we call it stage play, And the unique reunion of Reeves and Winter, well, first together as actors in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. There they go, and promises an intimate dynamic and layered storytelling. So both describe the process as very, very personal and drawing on decades of camaraderie. That is it. Okay, what else is in here? The Millennium Times Square Hotel is here by the 45th. I can feel the drizzle now on my skin. I can feel the rain. So some has started to turn on their umbrellas.
That was really good.
Whew. Okay. So we're now approaching the Times Square. You know, 42nd and the 7th is on the left side. You know that, well, let's tackle the drizzle, a strong drizzle actually. You know, just as the city's golden lights begin to yield to artificial brilliance, the street hums like an eager prelude. You know, the modernity is calling, you know. It's a strong drizzle. Oh my goodness.
There are two Jeeps just to the back. I know, but you're taking the other one.
Excuse me. Okay, I'm thinking to turning on my umbrella. It's getting stronger now. What about here? Are we safe in this corner? No. Oh wow, it's starting really. Oh, what shall we do? I have an umbrella here, but it's so small. I don't think I can protect my gadgets. Anyway, what can we do? That's just chocolate. That's that's nature. I don't like this anymore. Standing here, I can't help but see Times Square as one of the one giant motivational message. Actually, the lights reminds us to shine even when the world feels dark. The crowds. Let me transfer here. This is safer in this side. This somehow covers us from the droplets. And look at the crowds. The crowds show us that we're part of something bigger, a global family. And the energy, tells us that momentum matters. And keep moving, keep striving. That's what I can feel from it. And the history. Well, the history teaches that transformation is always possible. Like Longacre Square became Times Square, and so can your story evolve as well. What else? The stage. The stage reminds us that no matter where you are, you're already performing the role of lifetime, being you, being yourself. Take a deep breath and look around at the lights bouncing off glass tower, and at the way strangers smile as they took photos. The street vendors, they're calling out their last pretzel sales, and the street performers, which is not present at the moment. So this is more than a tourist attraction. It's a what do you call this? It's a metaphor of resilience, shall I say? Times Square has gone through rough times, the crime waves in the 70s, the economic dips, even the pandemic when it stood eerie empty. But every time it comes back brighter, And so any one of us can do that, no matter how empty our life may feel at times. We have the power to light it back up. That's for you, my friend. Nacion Alternativa.
Hey, big dog. Big dog. Go, bro. That's my last one. How's you listening? Fine. From home. Where you from? Bulgaria.
You know what? I'm still thinking what to do. Well, I want to be secured in a place. This is not secured for me. Oh, there's more more secured place on the other side, but they put some railings on it. They put some railings. They don't want people to cover under the shade of this building to, prevent them from getting wet from the rain. Getting wet from the rain. Ooh, look at that. Oh, wow, wow. Okay, let's focus the camera on that brightness of those giant billboards out there. For sure there are no street performers. For sure there are no K-pop TikTokerists. Well, then maybe I can just tell you something about the history of this place. Well, as I usually do, Okay, oh my goodness. So anyway, Times Square, let me talk again and again, over and over. I know Mason Brano would tell me I'm a broken record. But anyway, this is Times Square, where evening becomes spectacle every time, rain or shine or whatever. So, the lights collide, the billboards flash mosaic greens, and the people swirl. Well, tourists, dreamers, and street artists, and each one cartwheeling their own story. Behind every lens, behind every selfie, there is longing. Yet, oddly, there's camaraderie in the glamour, comfort in chaos. Hey, Meljoy Repamonte saying hello to Mr. RBTV. Venetia Veronilla, thanks for coming back, Miss Venetia Veronilla. It's drizzling here now. Strong drizzle. Others, they can afford. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, that was so loud in Spanish. Anyway, you know that this isn't just a neon and footprints. This is humanity's unedited highlights, highlight reel. Lives intersecting under the canopy of ambition. And well, you are here at the counts. You belong. And what's the most epic street art or unexpected moment that you ever caught on camera? So you can share that in our comments here and let me know, and let's chase O together. And look over there. The Statue of Liberty. On that's a mascot wearing the Statue of Liberty, still standing there, trying to attract tourists to come and have a picture with him for a fee. No, the break dancers are not here tonight. They are those who flips. The flips, the gravity bent like a question mark, and some duo belt show tunes, they are not just performers. They're remapping possibility in real life or real time. Well, you watching, sending love through your screen are part of the map. Yevgeny, hello there, Yevgeny.
Can you hear me?
So poetic.
Okay.
because it's raining. I'm actually actually got tired now. I'm trying to be to wake up a little. Anyway, despite the flash and frenzy, you know, I feel something soft under the roar. The connection. That's what I feel. The connection. Strangers smiling under the glare, and couples holding hands on corners, kids chasing pigeons which are still flying here in Times Square, even though the sun is set already. Because of those lights around here, they feel that it is still daytime. That's why they still fly around here. And you know, it reminds me too of bold can be gentle. Bravery doesn't always roar, but sometimes it's in the quiet joy of simply being present amid a crowd. Others can endure the strong mist and the strong drizzle, but I'm still scared or still anxious about my gadgets here getting wet by that strong drizzle. If it is only me and my head, it's not a problem. I can always wipe it out and cover that with a cap. Okay. Look at the baby. Look at the baby. Cute, cute, cute. Hello, there's Steve Gonzalez. Hola, Steve Gonzalez. Saying hola to Meljoy, Refamonte, and Sunflower. Sunflower came back today. Thank you for coming back, Sunflower. Okay, I think we need to really tackle this present atmospheric condition. Why am I afraid of this the rain, whether it's small or big? I love rains because it reflects the lights of those billboards here on the pavement from the wet surface of the pavement, you know. But I'm afraid of my gadgets being wet by that pour. Anyway, you know that Times Square is a vivid collision of light, also of motion, commerce, and culture. Okay, let's walk. Because I can see others are just not having any protective gear on their heads and body. We can do it, right? But anyway, you know that this is the crescendo of our walk. Let me bring you to the layers of its history, you know, the controversies and the meaning. Now, why Times Square? Many are asking me, why you always go to Times Square? Why? Well, originally this area was called Longacre Square, you know, horse carriage district. And at the beginning of 1900s, like around 1904, yeah, I think it's 1904, that the New York Times relocated its headquarters to a triangular parcel. That one there, you see that one in the middle where the ball drop is located. That particular parcel at the Broadway and 42nd, and the name was changed to Times Square as requested by the New York Times newspaper to change that name. Well, that was the catalyst, you know. The newspaper's presence drew foot traffic in here, the businesses and entertainment as well. Well, over the years, theaters and lights expanded around it, making it the beating heart of Midtown Theater. There are a lot of theaters here. You know, Times Square Theater, Empire Theater. Oh, Empire Theater, I was there 2 days back because I saw the advanced invitational screening of one trouble after another, something like that. That's starring Leonardo DiCaprio, Benicio del Toro, Sean Penn. Yes, and you know what? The actors appeared right in front of me. I was seated on the third row from the front, and they appeared, and I was able to film them. I haven't uploaded yet what I captured from them, but I saw Leonardo DiCaprio and Benicio del Toro in person, and they spoke. That's the Empire Theater, and you know that the Empire Theater was moved 168 feet to make way for a development. How about that? So they what do you call this? They jack and roll. They roll the entire facility, the Empire Theater, 168 feet. They move it just to make for redevelopment, and its modern site now anchors part of the retail and entertainment complex. And look at this lady here. See, all you have to do is invent yourself, be ingenious, and look at this. They're having photography session and videography sessions in here. Just wear your bests and do your act in here. Well, according to Cat Angel, I love Times Square because there's so much energy here. Yes, I agree with you, Cat Angel. A lot of energy in here. Thank you very much, Cat Angel, for dropping by. And Israel Morales, saludos a Israel Morales. Muchas gracias por acompañarme. So Israel says hello, Gil TV. Thank you, Israel. And Cat Angel says, yeah, you have a very nice outlook, very uplifting. Oh, thank you. I tried it to be inspirational and motivational as much as possible for those who are experiencing the downfall, because I had experienced it myself, and I'm trying to help some others to, you know, get up on their knees, on their feet. Oh, the woman is Korean. Anyway, another theater that I would like to give example is the New Amsterdam Theater, and now it's hosting the Disney musical Aladdin. But initially they had the Lion King, until Lion King was transferred on the theater here by what do you call the theater? Minskoff Theater by 45th, yes, between 45th and 44th. That's where the Minskoff Theater is for the Lion King. Now Amsterdam Theater is the house for Aladdin, the musical, and I watched Aladdin 2 or 3 times, and it didn't stop to amaze me. Especially it did that, but anyway, the backdrop is so dark, and the only The only lit entity you see in the middle of the stage is Jasmine and Aladdin riding a carpet, and it was floating. The carpet is floating, going around the stage, and that is spectacular. Anyway, the New Amsterdam Theatre is now a major flagship success in preservation, plus in our own lives. If we do change, if we do evolve, there's always criticism, not just locations, not just places, not just cities, but also to people, you know. Some say the sanitized, commercialized version of the square is bounded by corporate interests and losing raw authenticity. You lose something, you gain something, you know. That's part of change. Anyway, all you have to do is just how to accept the change. No? Just learn how to accept the change for the betterment of something. Is something that I've seen by some as turning culture into brand assets. That's the controversy there, no? But well, others say it saved the blocks from irrelevance. Well, there's tension between what a place should pursue. Is it a victim of its own success, or attracting tourists over authenticity? Well, you can feel the tension. You can feel that tension in the neon glare here right now, in the playing between commerce and culture. Okay, let's look up at the giant billboards, digital. Movie I was telling you, one battle after another. There was an invitational advanced screening of that movie at the AMC 25, in which I happened to attend, and the actors has showed up, and I have some movie clips or video clips that I will upload soon. I haven't uploaded it yet because of my busy schedule, but I'm gonna upload that later. Anyway, that movie is gonna be showing on the 26th of September. The TikTokerist is now going. We're not lucky enough to catch them even with their last dance. Those black jacket clouded people, they're the TikTokerists who here on this particular area here. So we're not lucky enough to catch that, you know. Let's catch this one. Okay, let's catch this photography. Anyway, Rastaman Gaming and Music. Hello there. What do you mean Israel? Free Palestine? What is that? Did Israel wrote something like Free Palestine? Let us see. Hello from... Oh, there's Lassie. Hello, Lassie. Thanks for dropping by. That's from Lassie. Lassie is from Texas, from Huntsville, Texas. God bless you too, Lassie. Yes, that's Lassie, the pretty lady, according to Cat Angel. And to Ted Nikolov, thank you very much for dropping by, Ted Nikolov. Oh, you know that the TikTok is gonna be, there's still a deal with the TikTok. You want to hear something about the TikTok? Maybe you don't. Anyway, because there's a deal, no, that President Trump is giving, you know, a deadline for the TikTok to be bought by a American company, 100% full controlled by American company, not partial. They want it 100% controlled by American. And I agree with Trump with that. I agree with Trump with that kind of idea. I will tell you later why. Let's take focus on this lady first. Oh my God. Because the bag is wet. Because they put the bag there on the wet surface, that's why. There's also no what do you call this, break dancers performances tonight. Hi, you need some bag? I have some bag here. Oh yeah. Let me help you. Let me check my bag. I have, sometimes I have bags in here. Wow, because the bag has gone wet. Let me check. Okay, there you go. It's your lucky day. Let's help them. They need this bag, ladies and gentlemen. There you go.
You help us so much.
Okay, hold it. I hold the other one, so you can. No, I will hold it. You pour in. You put your things. Yeah, I will hold it. You put your things.
That's okay. I can.
You good? Okay.
It's smothering too. I need to.
Hope that will help you. You're welcome. Okay, because their bags got broken because of the wet surface. You don't need that anymore. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, broken because it's paper. The bottom.
Everything like.
Because that help you. Have a good night. And even the coins dropping off. Okay, so they made some shoppings and the bag got ripped off underneath because of the wetness. Okay, what is that there? October 3 only in theaters. What is that? A Showgirl. The official release party of the Showgirl. Oh, October 3, the official release of a party. There you go. Anyway, what was I talking about before I was interrupted? Anyway, I was talking about this square here, right? This square is energetic. It's noisy and also magnetic at the same time. Okay, and not just of streets, but of stories, dreams, commerce, and artists. No. Anyway, so we cannot see any extraordinary activities happening here except for the glare on the floor, which I love most. I love the glare of the west wet pavement. The light is being reflected on it. And Israel Morales saying thanks, my friend Ted. That's Ted. And Bill Vic. Howdy, howdy, Israel from Bill Vic. Okay. What is that? I haven't read most of the comments. Now I'm trying to browse up and to cope up and to run after those that I missed. Restaman, okay, no politics. Yes, we prevent politics here. Politics, religion, and neighbor stories. And the neighbor stories, we try to prevent those. But I would like to say something about the TikTok. It's a little political and geopolitical, not just political, geopolitical in nature about what's happening in the world right now. But I will not talk about it today, because when I was in the library, I somehow dig up some articles that has aroused my interests regarding the TikTok acquisition of a private American firm, as was being dealt by Trump from China, and China doesn't want to give the full 100% control, but what the US wants is 100% control, and I agree with the US side regarding that. Anyway, that's all I will say for now. Next time I will discuss this furthermore, because it's very interesting, you know. Anyway, Israel, welcome again, Nacion. Oh, Nacion, let's meet live stream. Great again. Yes, Nacion, let's do the live stream. Great again. Tomorrow, Nacion. Okay, I will tell everyone that tomorrow, me and Nacion gonna be doing live streaming, covering the Bryant's Park. For they have some, I think it's a cowboy thing, right, Nacion? And that starts from 6 and ending at 9. From 6 to 9. Yes. And yes, it's okay, Restaman. It's okay. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes we have some precious ideas in our minds that we want to share to someone, and somehow it's not 100% what do you call this, accepted by the other person that we're talking to, or we're having commenting to. It's okay, it happens. So everyone, let's welcome again Resman Gaming and Music in our live streaming. So Nacion, so let's meet tomorrow. Yes, I'm gonna meet Nacion tomorrow. Don't forget to follow Nacion at the same time. But Nacion's streaming gonna be in Spanish, while mine is gonna be in English. I hope we won't divide the viewership tomorrow. And hey, Roman, and Roman came back. Roman Chesnokov, welcome back, my friend. Thanks for dropping by again. It's morning time in Roman's location right now, and it's his breakfast time as he's watching us. So he's watching us early in the morning on his location. Okay. Anyway, you know that we walk block by block from 6th Avenue, from New York Public Library. We walk along 6th Avenue, heading towards from block 42 to block 45. You know, every block is a chapter. From the stately facades at 6th Avenue to the neon sprawl of Times Square. You know, each street holds its narrative. So do we, right? Every year, every season is a chapter to our lives. Oh, the music. Oh, good that they stopped it. You know. And you know, the New York Public Library's struggle, the 42nd Street revival, and the Disney strategies, they all show the tension protect heritage, but doesn't fossilize it. It protects, but not fossilizing it. That's I would like to convey for the preservation and innovation that must dance together. They must not quarrel. They must not go against each other. They must dance the preservation and innovation at the same time. And you know, transition zones are powerful. The walk north on 6th Avenue and west on 45th remind us that in life, the spaces between start and finish matter more than we often credit. Yes. So I hope Nation would absorb that. And you know, you carry your own story, just like the city layers its past, its present, and its future. And you carry your past also, your present and your future as well, and your goals. You know? So these street performers gonna start their show soon. They're preparing their sound system anyway. Anyway, as I was telling about the past and the future, you can repurpose your old reservoirs into something vibrant. Yes, and embrace the light and shadow. You know, history has brilliance and history has its own darkness as well. I hope Israel Morales would agree with that as a historian. The decline of theaters, the decline of dissent and despair, or disrepair, shall I say. But restoration happens when vision meets dedication. And so let your journey be like that on your own life as well. And you know, connection matters. You know, walking this route, you connect library to theaters, book lovers to showgoers. You make meaning by moving through space, by narrating, by engaging. So that's how we bring people along. Whew. I talk too much and my mouth is drying up right now. There's no King Kong today. Sorry, Israel. I cannot showcase you the King Kong. No King Kong, but I saw some interesting ladies here with the umbrella. Look at that.
What time is it? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you have 3 minutes till showtime. Okay, guys, let's open up, let's open up, let's open up, let's open up.
They're starting a show now. Hey, Meljoy Reformonte saying hello to Aaron Hackey. Aaron Hackey, welcome back to the show.
Open up, y'all. Look ready.
They're gonna start a show now.
On three.
Now they're calling the audience.
Switch. Yeah.
Oh, it's slippery, dangerous. It's not safe. Slippery. Wow. Hi Mark. Hi Kat and hi Aaron from Rano.
2 minutes. Showtime.
Guys, get ready, guys!
Nacion gonna ride the bull tomorrow for that cowboy show tomorrow at Bryant Park from 6 to 9 p.m. So watch out.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, you have 1 minute. You have 1 minute. Everybody, please gather around. It's about to begin. Sexy black guys dancing and one Puerto Rican.
You're funny, Nacion. I'm not going to do that. Yes, every day they do their act here, Roman. I think tonight is gonna be their last act. Yeah, they've been here since afternoon, man. They're doing the same thing, and this is their form of living. This is how they, you know, live. This is their income. Look at them, they're starting now.
One round. Let's go. 20 seconds till showtime.
Hey Rastaman Gaming, Gil, you had a second channel, I believe, don't you? Something Lion? Oh no, okay. I'll share with you the other channel that I have.
If you guys are ready, everybody please move up.
I'm gonna put
to
it
the
in my
orange
other
cones.
channel. It's called...
Please move up to the orange cones. It's only black guys dancing and one Puerto Rican. Strawberry. Closer, all the way up. Yes, everybody. Closer. There you go. If you don't want to see it, please stay there. We'll put people in front of you. Here we go. People in the back. All the way to the front. Thank you.
Hi Venetia, NJ from Zambrano. Okay, that is my other channel. It's called Inspire and Uplift. Hope everyone to visit my other channel as well and subscribe and hit like buttons for those motivational and inspirational mostly short videos. Actually, it's mostly short videos that I execute on that channel. Yeah, I saw like 2 live streams from Vegas, remember? Oh yeah, from Vegas. That was the time when I haven't had the proper niche yet. I don't decide with which niche shall I go on. So from that channel I go on live at the Vegas. I was in Vegas. But later on, I realized that Vegas live stream should be on Guild's TV, not on Inspire and Uplift.
2 more steps. I see you, big guy. Come on. 2 more steps, please. Thank you. Yes, we got one.
There's Marian there. Oh, my power is getting low. How much my power? My God, my power is getting low, 5%. I need to charge my phone.
Step up.
Oh yeah.
All you gotta do is step up. Thank you, gentlemen. Just step in, step in.
Okay, stop clapping.
Come on, Mr. Miyagi.
You guys are almost ready. Here we go. Okay, guys, let's bring it in. Antoine, move them up, turn them up. Here we go. Take your time, guys. Take your time.
Everybody just step in. Step in a little bit.
What time is it? It's about to begin. You don't want to miss it.
Okay, there you go. I'm charging right now. Let me see if it is charging. Oh, it's not charging.
Okay, we're gonna see this time.
Why is it not charging? Let me check.
Okay, we need energy, guys. Energy, okay? Ready, set, go. Everybody clap your hands. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, we gotta work it on this side. Everybody, everybody, everybody. Oh yeah, oh yeah. What time is it?
Yo,
Okay, guys, if you're ready for showtime, everybody say yeah. Yeah. One more time, everybody say yeah. Say oh yeah. Say ooh la la. We got 2 rules. 1, you like, you clap. 2, you don't like, you still clap. Yes. Everybody, please show your love. What time is it? What time is it? Here we go. Give them the knock-knock joke. This time here. Knock-knock.
We're in the jungle.
Beğendin mi beni işte?
Everyone's an animal.
Gayet çok güzeldi. Güzeldi. Böyle bir şey yok.
All right, everybody. Knock-knock.
I agree with them, Sombrano.
Knock-knock.
They want is to give donation, the one in front.
Niye?
I love you guys. I got you.
Merve kesinlikle Aslan Kral'a gitmeniz lazım. Çok acayip bir sahne. Güzel. Kıyafetler, ışıklar. Hadi gidelim hadi. Nereye gidiyoruz Merve? Dur şunları biraz izleyelim de öyle gidelim. Nereye gidiyorsun?
to rain now. Ow, 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 ow. Everybody's running. Starting to rain now. Starting to rain. Everybody's running. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow, wow. Subos.
Hey, Jerry, I don't know if you want to go to the Disney store.
Que haya espacio para listings independientes de apartamentos y que también haya páginas de desarrollo que las podamos utilizar después como bases para hacer landing pages.
So that it is raining. Oh wow, everybody's running. This rain gonna continue, so I think we need to start going to the station because this rain gonna continue up to 1 o'clock. So how can we do that? Then we get my parasol.
Pero lo del MLS no es tan importante, eso no es una necesidad, solamente que podamos colocar algunos apartamentos que tengan disponibles para la venta, que tengamos unas, en vez de por ejemplo tener una Hyundai, Anaina, no sé qué, tenemos los predesarrollos, Mercedes-Benz, Domus, Dolce & Gabbana, 1498, a los de Vivi, ya les mando el listado de los que son, pónganle cuidado.
The rain is getting stronger. There's no sign that it's gonna stop soon. This looks like a continuous one.
Hey, sorry about before.
It's okay. It happens.
What do you do, bro?
I'm live-
a singer.
Live streaming.
I'm a singer.
Oh, where?
You do kick? You do kick?
YouTube.
And it makes a lot of money?
Not so much.
How much? 5K?
Not so much.
Do you live there or you live here?
I live here.
So you make more than 5K.
Why?
Because everyone makes around 7 to 10K here. I see.
Oh, that's
Make numbers.
because of the location.
Yes, because everyone, if it's Uber, anyone make between 7 to
Better.
10K.
Yeah.
Everyone. I think if you're a little bit smart, you make that kind of money here.
That's the average here.
There's a lot of.
Yeah, that's the average. With a lot of expenses also. You have
That's why you
to.
gotta make money.
You gain more, you pay more also. You know.
You can pay as much as you want.
Thank you.
It's a lot of rain.
Yeah, it will not stop.
It will not stop?
It stopped 4 o'clock in the morning.
No.
Yes, that's according to the forecast.
Yeah, I'm gonna go now.
According to let me check again. The forecast, see? Hasta las 12, then it stops, and then 3 and 4.
Instagram. Add me to Instagram.
Instagram? I'm not so much in Instagram.
Add me, let's be friends.
Oh, okay. Let me check my Instagram.
I am in Florida, in Miami. I can let you stay in my apartment.
You're from Miami? Wait. It's not good. I need to open my umbrella. It's not good. I need to run. It's not gonna stop, man. Oh wow. Anyway, I would like to make a wrap up of what we did today before I close this. Where's the music coming from? Oh. Okay. Wow. What happened? Okay, just wait a second, and I'm gonna make a wrap up. Anyway, okay. You know what? We were having a hard rain right now, and you know those giant billboards, digital screens, they're fluctuating colors, reflections on the wet pavement. You know, the square is energetic, noisy, and magnetic. It's a crossroads, you know, and. But anyway, we walked from a quiet, dignified library to frenetic vibrancy that tells us something. You know, you may begin in contemplation, in quiet purpose, but your path can swing into friction. Well, challenge, display, and chaos, and herein lies your value, no? The lights, the motion, and the spectacle, they don't dilute meaning, they test it. Anyway, as we conclude, we are under the rain right now, and heavy ones. It's not really a joke, not a drizzle, not a moist. But I have a few final pulsing thoughts, you know. Well, you can weave them into your speech or use them to close, you know. That every block is a chapter. That's I have been telling you, and preservation and innovation must dance together. And transition zones are powerful. And I would like to thank everyone for coming for today's live streaming. Look at them, they're enduring the rain just to click their camera and take a groupie at the middle of the square. Look at them. Anyway, I would like to end the live streaming right now on this rainy atmosphere right now. Oh my God, it's not gonna stop. This kind of rain looks like it's not gonna stop, so we need to end this now. Nacion from Aaron says, have you seen the guys before? I didn't just that guy something. What is that? What's up with him? Yeah, that guy. He said he's a singer. I don't know him. He's speaking Spanish. So I would like to thank everyone, Aaron, Cat Angel, and CRH2, Nacion, Rastaman, thanks for coming. Dimension, thank you very much. And M. Sombrano is always facilitating this conversation here. And who else in there? I saw few I can remember. Roman, which is mourning in his side of the world. Melody, and to everyone. I would like to thank everyone for coming over. So I need to stop this right now, and we're getting wet out in here. Again, thank you very much for tomorrow. Tomorrow I see you again from 6 o'clock at Bryant's Park. It's gonna be a enjoyable streaming because it's gonna be with Nacion Alternativa, and we're catering the cowboy show there in the middle of Bryant's Park. Okay, everyone, thanks for coming. See you again tomorrow. Hasta la vista. Good night, everyone, and good morning to the other side of the world. And Nacion saying, careful with that kind of people. Yes, I must be. God bless everyone, because Marian is saying, God bless. Thank you. Hasta la vista. La mañana. Okay, empezar en las 6 and de noche. Thank you. Goodbye. Sayonara. Minasan kyo. Arigatou gozaimasu ne. Yamata ashita imasho. Goodbye.